Ryan Higa is a legendary YouTuber who has been on this platform for well over a decade and is still relevant. Now these days on the internet it is hard enough to become relevant and remain relevant for a long period of time, but to do it in the style and fashion that Ryan Higa has, it must have been a lot more challenging. Ryan has produced hundreds of videos over his time on YouTube, some of which have garnered well over 50 million views even, and it's kind of sad to see one of the greatest YouTubers of all time upload less and less and less. Now unfortunately all good things must come to an end, and in recent weeks and months Ryan Higa has been slowly uploading less and less, even making a video, My Midlife Crisis, which we will be taking a look at now. Now in this video Ryan does discuss why he hasn't been uploading in recent weeks and months and what has been going on in his life, and yeah, let's take a look at it.
Ever taken from not posting videos on this channel in my entire YouTube career. And I know I'm always apologizing and making excuses to you guys for why I'm not posting, and that does get annoying, so this time for real, I'm really not going. I am so sorry guys. I've been going through a lot of things over the past year. For one, I don't usually talk about relationship stuff here on YouTube, but just because I made it public, ironically last year, I am no longer dating anyone. I'm not dating Mrs. Che anymore. I know some of you have already figured it out because of, looking at our other social medias, but I never really said anything here on YouTube, and I felt like since I did announce it publicly, I should probably let you guys know that as well. And don't worry, it wasn't like a messy breakup or anything like that. It was very mutual. I wasn't gonna make a whole video about it. I just thought I should mention it to you guys because it's been a while since I updated you on anything. And don't get me wrong, that's not the sole reason why I took this break. I mean, it probably contributed to it a little bit. The real reason why I had to take this break was because I needed to reflect on my own life. I mean, it is 2020, and the thing that I found was that I don't know how to break this to you guys, but I'm freaking old, man. I mean, I just realized that I'm going to be 30. Freaking 30! And I know this doesn't make any sense, but I never thought I'd actually be 30 years old. I mean, not at least until I was 50. That's 3 decades. Oh, 2 dogs could have lived a full life and died in the same amount of time that I've been around. I'm a 2-dog death hero. And yet, at the same time, how many times have I been called a good boy? Now that I think about it, kind of a lot.
Now in this video Ryan does talk about him getting older and what's been happening to him as he hasn't been uploading as much, and yeah, we're going to be taking a look at a few more clips here that I have prepared, but in the next few clips Ryan does actually talk to what is supposed to be his older self. So yeah, let's take a look at this one.
Blood kids. I want blood kids. 2 of them. I was kind of hoping they would be 2 years apart, but I guess we could settle for 2 months. If I have the first one this month, have the next one in the next couple months. You know that's not possible, right? I know it'll be difficult, but if I work really hard and I focus... Ryan, think about what you're saying, okay? You only have about, what, 4 months left? The skit has been going on so long, you might have even less than that. You mean like less than 3? I don't even know why I bother. So anyway, the point I'm trying to make, if it isn't already clear, I was not, and I guess I'm still not prepared to turn 30. And I guess I'm kind of having a midlife crisis. Which means not only am I getting old, but I am already at my midlife. At 29 years. That means I'm only gonna live till 58. And that is so much more time. I don't even know why I'm freaking out. 29 years, that's almost 30 years. That's 2 more dogs I can have back to back. They can live and die. I'll still be around for almost, sorry, all this time off. As you can see, thinking about life and death has made me a little, well, dork.
Now the context for this video is that older Ryan, or the Ryan with the glasses, is telling the younger Ryan, or the 29-year-old Ryan, that he's not prepared to be 30. Now I don't know about you guys, but I find it kind of sad that one of the biggest and most legendary YouTubers this platform has seen in quite a while is struggling, and it's kind of hard to see. I mean, it's Ryan Higa.
And so on, and before you know it, it happens. You're just old. And the truly terrifying part about all of this is that you stop caring that you're old. Because really, truly old people, they give 0 flargs. much time left for you. Here is my advice. Enjoy your life because you're all going to die. Yeah, no, I must not be super old because I still care how bad I look in these. Here, you can have these back. You really just don't want to grow up, huh? What are you talking about? I just did a whole video showing you how old I'm getting. Look, I'm just gonna be straight up with you because I care. This whole video is about you worrying about getting old, but when I look at you, all I see is a child. Thank you? No, that's not a compliment, okay? Look, there's nothing wrong with getting old. Everybody ages, all right? The only thing that's sad about you turning 30 isn't the fact that you're acting old or that you're changing in any way. It's the fact that you're not. You're exactly the same. There's been no growth from you in years, and I don't think you've even noticed that. No, I have. I mean, I know I've been 5'9" since high school. I have grown about 15 pounds since then, though, so there's that. See, this is exactly what I'm talking about. You can't even go 30 seconds without making some kind of stupid joke. How do you expect to become me if you're not willing to change? Look, no offense, but I don't want to become me. I'm not trying to be you, okay? I might not be the most mature person in the world, and I wear the same clothes that I've been wearing for the past decade. And yeah, I still think puns are one of the funniest things ever created by God. It is not a God creation. Gotta disagree. But look, you are everything I thought I wanted to be by age 30. But now that you're sitting right in front of me, I know now that you're way dumber than me, man. Wait, what? You're what I thought 30-year-old me was gonna look like as a kid. You're just an idea from a kid version of me. And I'm way smarter than kid me. Are you kidding me? This is ridiculous. I don't even know what to say. Probably because you're dumb. No, it's because I'm too intelligent to be engaging with someone like you. Engage me? I'm not trying to marry you, weirdo. You know that's not what I meant. Just face it, man. You're stupid. You're the one who wants to have not just one, but two biological.
Now, since this video has come out, Ryan has released 2 other videos which we have taken a look at now, but he still hasn't uploaded in 3 months, and it's kind of worrying considering the passion and effort he puts in these videos is really uncanny, and no other YouTuber on this site does it quite like he does. I mean, a Swedish man yelling at video games and saying Floor Gang has 100 million subscribers, and even though I like PewDiePie and Ryan Higa has once been the most subscribed YouTuber on the platform, I just think he's way more deserving of it than Felix is. And I'm sorry if I offended anybody by saying that, but it's sort of true.
You already have somebody who's willing to have a baby with you, which you don't. So just so you can finally admit to yourself and hear it out loud, I'm telling you, you're not gonna have the life you thought you were gonna have by age 30. You're not gonna be married. You're not gonna be done with YouTube. You're not gonna do anything really significant for this world. And most importantly, you're not gonna be done making those silly, awful puns. Basically dad jokes, despite the fact that you're not gonna be a dad by the time you're 30. Maybe not ever. It's time to face reality, Ryan. It's time to grow up. You're right. I've wasted so much time. I know I won't be married. I know I probably won't be done with YouTube. I probably won't do anything significant for the world, really, doing this. It doesn't mean you can't start trying now. No, I've already accepted that. The only thing I can't accept, because I know that if I change right now, I could have it. I will have my 2 kids, and by the age of 30. This is literally the only thing you can't do. 9 months to have a baby, you say, huh? Yes, you already know that. Well then, I guess I'll just have to have twins.
Now, I'm fully aware that video had quite a funny ending, but it's still kind of sad to see the older Ryan telling Ryan Higa how he hasn't really done much outside of YouTube. And yeah, it's still, I know I said it a lot of times, but I'll say it again, it's kind of sad, man, to see one of the legends of YouTube, once one of the biggest, no, he was the biggest YouTuber on this platform, and it's just sad, man. But without further ado, let's take a look at one of his most recent videos. This one was 3 months ago and it's basically mocking people in quarantine.
Seriously don't know how much more of this I can take.
I am so over this pandemic. I'm literally gonna die from boredom.
Man, this is some straight up bullshit.
Does anyone have extra toilet paper?
Like, do they care about us? Because, like,
quarantine.
I'm so sick and tired of being alone, binge watching movies in my home.
Now this video was quite funny to watch, and it's clear to see he did put a lot of effort and passion into this video, and which I stated why he is one of the greatest YouTubers of all time. He still puts great effort and passion into his videos even after 14 years on this platform. But that video aside, his most recent video, which also came out 3 months ago, is about... Did I just say about? Wait, that was really weird. I'm sorry. As I was saying, his most recent video is about Americans abusing Asians and blaming them for starting the coronavirus. Now this video is funny to watch and also has a lot of effort put into it. And yeah, let's take a look at it now.
Tonight on Channel 6 News, the increase of violence towards Asian Americans continue to rise during this coronavirus pandemic, and why scientists believe you should reconsider your next hate crime. Coming up next.
Now this video is tackling politics 14 years after Ryan started his YouTube channel. Now if you're looking at the effort that he put into his videos right from the start, like his first video is also very much high quality, and that was all the way back in 2007, and he's still doing it now in 2020. Now it's unfortunate that this video is from 3 months ago, and I'm kind of scared that he won't upload again. Hopefully he does though. And yeah, if you're looking at other creators who have been on this platform for that long, you can't really name a lot of people like him who are still uploading in 2020. The few of them might include Shane Dawson and Smosh, but the rest of them kind of fade into irrelevancy, and that's what I said in the beginning of the video. It's hard to remain relevant for that long, and it's just impressive that these few amount of talented people could do that. But we can rejoice that it was the talented people who remain relevant for this long, because yeah, it could have been Jake Paul for all we know. But with that being said, I think I'm gonna end this video here. If you guys did like it, make sure to smash that like button and hit the subscribe button. It really does mean a lot to me if you do. Leave a comment down below too. I do read all of them. Thank you so much for watching, guys, and I'll see you next time. Peace.